Anne Hathaway has shared which scene in The Idea of You was particularly difficult for her to film, and it wasn't a racy one. Speaking to Entertainment Weekly, Hathaway revealed that if it wasn't for her co-star Nicholas Galitzine and director Michael Showalter, she wouldn't have been able to film the movie's epilogue. The most difficult scene for me was that ending, just because it was the end of shoot, and I'd gotten really, really sick, she admitted. I was not just running on empty, I'd eaten the tank, and I was just physically doing poorly, and I didn't know how I was going to do it. Nick was such a rock. Hathaway added, turning to him. I don't know how you did it. Despite worrying that she might not be able to finish the day, because I was doing so badly, she persevered, knowing she just needed a burst of energy to get her through. And Michael said, I know what to do, Hathaway recalled. He turned on a piece of music right as he yelled action because it was a nonverbal part, and Galitzine just poured energy in me. I was in the moment and I had exactly enough left for whatever was happening. And I just needed to not blow it. And you just carried us through that, and you were so wonderful, and you gave me so much to react to. The actor who plays 40-year-old single mother Sullen still felt emotional thinking back to the filming. It's hard for me because she began before tearing up. Thought I wasn't expecting that to happen. I like to take care of other people on set, and so in that moment, to feel like I couldn't even take care of myself, to be really supported by Nick and by Michael just meant the world to me. It was just really nice. Though she expressed embarrassment about crying, Galitzine, who plays 24-year-old boy band member Hayes, reassured her that it's not embarrassing. He explained this was a really connective process, and I think Annie and I had to rely on each other and Michael a lot. Filming that scene will really live with me for a long time because we're always searching for moments of true presence with each other and true humanity. The fact that it was at the end, it was transportative in a way. And it was just Hayes and Selene at their rawest and realest with each other. I'm so proud. Some things in life are inevitable: death, taxes, and somebody dredging up discourse about age gap relationships. The mere act of dating someone significantly older or younger than you seems inherently controversial, as if two consenting adults can't simply be attracted to each other. In Hollywood, age gap relationships are commonplace. It's become the norm to see men in their 50s and 60s romancing women half their age. When it comes to older women in relationships with younger men, examples are few and far between. This has created a significant imbalance that suggests older men are still attractive and romanceable at any age, but women have an expiration date attached to their sex appeal, which was brilliantly parodied in Inside Amy Schumer. That age gap conversation is certain to start up again this weekend, with the release of the new film A Family Affair. Directed by Richard Lagravenese, the film follows a romance between actor Zac Efron and writer Brooke Nicole Kidman, who is 16 years his senior. Remarkably, isn't the only 2024 film that features a relationship between a woman and a man 16 years younger. Directed by Michael Showalter, The Idea of You stars Anne Hathaway as working mom Sullen, who strikes up a surprising romance with boy band star Hayes Nicholas Galitzine. But in The Idea of You are more than just explorations of older women dating younger men, and what that entails. They're both a major repudiation of common age gap discourse. These movies are ready to detonate that conversation once and for all. The Idea of You and propose a radical idea. Women in their 40s and beyond are deserving of love, romance, and steamy sex. Moreover, not only are they deserving, but they can find that love with a younger man. Frankly, it's hard to imagine that anyone wouldn't fall head over heels for Anne Hathaway or Nicole Kidman. Both films, thankfully, don't reduce the actresses to their beauty. Both Kidman and Hathaway deliver fantastic performances that highlight how age is merely one aspect of an entire human being. Doesn't shy away from the challenges of an age gap relationship, particularly when that relationship is under media scrutiny. When and finally go public with their love, the backlash is aggressive and immediate,